All right, everybody, tell them who we are. We are the Breezeway. Welcome to the second show of the Breezeway, everybody. I'm Steve Francis, my special co-host here tonight, Steve Piticco. Steve, how's it going so far?
Good, buddy. I been having some fun listening to some good music.
Now, this next guest is the first time on the Breezeway, but you do know this guest.
Yes,
you've had a little jam before. You played with him.
Yeah, it was kind of short and sweet for about maybe 10 songs or so at a festival, probably the CCMR back when it used to go in Trenton. Yeah.
Well, that's great. I'm looking forward to hearing this gentleman. The warm-up was pretty good, and a lot probably didn't catch the pinball in that song there, Adrian. I caught that. That was really cool. I wish I had that one on video. I've never heard anybody do it like that. All right, everybody at home, you know the routine. Hit the like button, hit the share button. We're going to get right off with the music right off the bat. Steve, join in. I know you've got your guitar there. Join in when you can. Everybody, Adrian Boudreau.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Well, I'm not much of a talker, so we're just going to get into the first one. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was going to show them all this time. Girl, you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. Born to just walk the line. Well, there I was in Hollywood, just wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. Well, you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Gonna send my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, like I said, I don't talk too much, so my name's Adrian Boudreau. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging home. Oh, that train whistle blows on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Steve Piticco. since I was a young boy, I played that silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement halls. Though that deaf and dumb blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. Well, if they freed me from the prison, that railroad train was mine. I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I've been doing this for quite a few years now. Like they were saying, I got to meet Steve over at the CCMR. It was a fantastic show. Wish it was still around. But I took a little bit of a hiatus, bit of a break there. So it feels good to be back. Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with Indian maid over in the antique store. Elijah, just stood there and never let it show. Oh, you could never answer yes or no. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, don't know what to miss. Is it any wonder that his face was red? Elijah, that poor wooden head. He always wore his Sunday feathers and held a tomahawk. The maiden wore good beads and braids and hoped someday he'd talk. Elijah, yo, just stood there and never let it show. For he could never answer yes or no. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, don't know what to miss. Is it any wonder that his face was red? Elijah, that poor wooden head. And then one day, a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid. He took her oh so far away, but old Elijah stayed. Elijah, yo, just stood there as lonely as can be, 'cause his heart was of an open-hearted tree. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, don't know what to miss. Is it any wonder that his face was red? Elijah, that poor wooden head. Thank you so much. Water after that one. How's everyone doing tonight? Beautiful performance beforehand. Let's give him a round of applause. Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Pass me by one sunny day, flash those big brown eyes my way. You knew I wanted you forevermore. I'm not one that gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground, though I never did need you before. I said hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we never part, so hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. I saw your lips, I heard your voice, believe me, I just had no choice, wild horses couldn't make me stay away. Thought about a moonlit night, arms around you good and tight, that's all I had to do for me to say hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we never part, so hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. I said hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with Mary Lou, and we never part, so hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Yes, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart.
Adrian Boudreau, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Accompanied by Steve Piticco here. Great job as always, Steve.
Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Now, you mentioned that you had a little time off. Before anything, no more time off for you, Mister. This is awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm back. Don't you worry.
All right. Now, can we find out maybe where you got your start in music and maybe somebody that inspired you to get going?
Absolutely. Well, there's a few people that I got in mind. Well, for one, my dad in the audience here got me downstairs listening to music, like records, tapes, everything basically besides an 8-track since I could walk, really. Then after that, my mom started getting me into the the country music jamborees, so I got to meet a lot of people out through there. Got to play with Steve, Tim Sanders, Dusty King. Just got to meet the whole family. So it's a good time. It's good to be back for sure. But first time I ever actually got up on stage, Mr. Dave Beersworth. If everyone remembers him, he actually got me on stage for the first time.
There's probably not too many people that don't know Dave Beersworth.
Exactly. Yeah, he's definitely the reason why I got up on stage. I was a little skittish to get up there and to do the open mics, and ever since then, I never looked back. So.
Now, did you have bands? I know that what I've heard that you've played with Sweetgrass.
Yeah.
A few times.
Yeah, I did a little bit with Sweetgrass at the Bear Paw Jamboree. Jim Bob's a great round of applause for that one too. Yeah, no, he's awesome. I got to play with them a couple times, but nothing too much. There's another Adrian that played with them for longer, so I had to wait when he was sick.
I think I know that Adrian too.
Oh man.
All right, we ready to go back at it here? Everybody at home, I would like you to hit the like button, hit the share button, show a little love. Adrian Boudreau.
This old highway seems so lonesome when you're going where you've been, and a lonesome song can make you cry time and time again. If I had listened to a friend of mine 10 years ago today, I'd have a better job than what I've got today. But the billboards on the highways and the brake lights on the cars make me jump out on the highway with my bag and my guitar. If she comes or if she goes, it doesn't matter anymore, 'cause I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Riding my thumb to Mexico. It don't matter when or how I go. I'll ride this thumb till I see her again, 'cause I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Now the reason why she left me is not the reason why I'm here. I'm a traveling kind of man, just need a change of atmosphere. If she's any place I haven't been at all, that's where I'll go. So I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Riding my thumb to Mexico. It don't matter when or how I go. I'll ride this thumb till I see her again, 'cause I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. I'll ride this thumb till I see her again, 'cause I'm riding my thumb to Mexico.
Thank you so much. Oh, I love that song. Oh, I love that one. Let's try that one. Well, now I mentioned my mom a little earlier getting me into some of these shows, and this one was definitely one of her favorites. So I definitely got to play this one. So. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing in a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, but no one can change my mind but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Spite of all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left poor mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanting me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll give a round of applause for my beautiful, beautiful backup singers. Well, I know the last performer in here, it was a bit of a theater major, and I unfortunately wasn't. But I tried for a little bit to get into the movies, but it didn't really go well. But I found a thing that stuck for me, and I kind of tried to act naturally, if you will. There
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. They'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally. I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. I hope you come to see me in the movies. Then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fools ever hit the big time. Well, all I gotta do is act naturally. I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. I hope you come see me in the movies, begging down upon this bended knee. I won't need rehearsing. Well, and all I gotta do is act naturally. I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Now I hope you come see me in the movies. Then I know that you would plainly see the biggest fools ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Yeah, and all I gotta do is act naturally.
Thank you so much. Sorry about the, I would say technical difficulties, but it was a physical difficulty. Maybe a mental one. Let's try this guy here. Might not have heard it this fast before. I was dancing with my baby to that Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. Oh yeah, I introduced them to my baby while they were dancing. Stole my sweetheart away from me. I remember the night at the Tennessee waltz. Now I know how much I just lost. Yes, I lost my baby. The night they were dancing that beautiful Tennessee waltz. Yes, I lost my baby.
Tennessee walls.
Adrian Boudreau!
Thank you so much.
Boy, that tired me out just watching that.
That was great.
Oh, just wait till the finisher.
I was tired playing it, but it was worth it. Thank you.
Wow. I love your song choices right off the bat, Adrian. That's and you can tell that you've been around this circuit and playing for quite some time. I might not have had the pleasure of hearing you, but I'm going to keep an eye on you now. I can tell you that.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, I been here for quite a while. It was a lot shorter, maybe a little less of this and a little less of this for sure. But I'm going to be around for a while.
Now, do you have a story on that guitar before we get too far ahead here?
On this one here, not too big of a story. I've always kind of wanted that Godin the gentleman before was playing earlier, so this is kind of the closest thing my bank account could afford. But I saw it in Long and McQuaid's last year when I was looking for a new acoustic amp. Tried something out. I went to put the guitar away, and right beside it was this beauty, and I bought her the next day. Yeah, and I've never looked back. This thing plays itself. It's like butter.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
Oh yeah,
That's really good.
Now, you just saying you're getting back into things here?
Yeah, just getting back into it. I took some time off because I actually went to school for music, and I'll be honest with you, it kind of made playing music feel like homework, and that kind of ruined that for me. But I should have figured that out from the beginning. But yeah, it's good to be back. This is where I was meant to be,
That's awesome. Now, have you got any spots? Like, have you been taking any gigs on? Have you been?
I've been doing a couple so far. I had a couple at Arthur's over the past couple months in Coburg. I'm just trying.
There's another one too. The Arthur's have always been really good showing live music too. I forgot about that, but they've been doing that for quite some time.
Yeah, they're fantastic, and I'm looking at trying to get I believe 3 hours of taps and corks here soon. That'll be fun, but I got to work on my set list a little more for that.
Well, I'm sure from what I'm hearing, you've got them in the repertoire.
Well, hoping. I'm a little more forgetful is my issue. I just got to keep them written down, but I should be fine.
Well, welcome to getting older. Sure. Have you got something for him, Steve?
It only gets a little worse, I guess, the memory. Well, I'm speaking for myself, of course. But yeah.
You can speak for me too, because it's the memory.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm certainly glad that I'm not even sure how the Breezeway come across, Adrian. Do you know?
I managed to come across you guys just because, I know a few people here. I know Orpha, and I know Steve, at least from.
I'm pretty sure you know a lot of the followers out here.
Oh yeah, I believe so. I've got a few of them that followed me in as well too. It looks like.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you made it to the Breezeway. Everybody, you know the routine. Hit the like button, hit the share button. We're really hoping to hear from you some more spots that you get, so we'll be keeping an eye on you too.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody. Adrian Boudreau.
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in Hollard where I was born, where the cool fall nights meant the wood smoke rise and fox hunter blows his horn. I fell in love with a girl from town. I thought that you would be true. I ran on down to Walterville and worked in a sawmill too. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in town? Ran off with with somebody else. The taverns took all my pay, and here I stand where the old home stood before they took it away. Now the geese fly south and the cold winds moan as I stand here and hang my head. I've lost my love, lost my home, and now I wish I was dead. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in town? Yes, why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in town? Thank you, thank you. So I don't just play country. I do play a little bit of rock as well. And I actually had a rock band for a little while, but right now my drummer's actually on a boat out in Montreal. So right now it's just me. But they've been trying to get us to do some Eagles for a while. So while he's gone, I'm trying to learn a couple tunes. So we'll try this one out. I like the way sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a million stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anyways. Don't already know how to go. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down. I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again. 'Cause I got a peaceful, ground.
you.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. He is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you can easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. I had to have this talk with you, my happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. You can have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can.
Thank you, thank you. Whew, need a little bit of water after that one.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world, she got me running around. Heard a voice that said, just settle down. With the moonlight as my guide, with this feeling deep inside, I know now that I am homeward bound. Desert roads on desert plains, I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more, no more cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. On dusty trails, saw vapor lights. Was it a mirage? I don't know, it seemed right. I see mission, I see pain. I know I must refrain from gonna hurt from this cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Thank you. It's getting thirsty. Headed down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way to North Carolina. Staring at the road, praying to God I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. And I'm hoping for a valley I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Time string band, my baby plays the guitar and I pick a banjo now. Oh, North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. To the south, out of Roanoke, caught a trucker at a fairly, had a nice long toke. He's a heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Now I gotta get a move on, pray for the sun. Hear my baby calling my name and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Like a wagon wheel, rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me.
Thank you so much.
Boudreau. Great job, Adrian. Now, Adrian, if you could go see anybody live, dead, in concert. Who would you like the concert would you go to?
Ooh, that is
Anyone. I know it's kind of loaded, right? One, narrowing it down to one.
honestly, I've been getting really into some Jerry Reed recently. I'd love to see him play. Heard he's been an amazing guitar player, so like I'd love to see him live. That'd be a fun one.
I'd have to say that would be great to see too. How about you, Steve?
Well, Jerry was a big influence on me for sure, and yes, I learned quite a bit of his tunes, like the claw and the, a lot of instrumentals.
Oh yeah.
And stuff.
Is there any certain songs of Jerry Reed's that you might?
Well, I mean, I'm a big fan of Smokey and the Bandit, so Eastbound and Down's a big one. But I've been trying to learn. He does a song called "The Bird," where he mashes a couple tunes together. Big fan of it. I can't do a good enough.
Somebody get me a
Willie
BB
yet.
gun.
Exactly. I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Now, 3 albums. Top 3 albums that Adrian would listen to if you could only have 3.
Well, we'll get the rock one out of here first. Led Zeppelin 4. I'd say
All
that's a
right.
big one for me. Oh God. Besides that, really big fan of Jim Croce as well too, or Croce, or however it's pronounced. So really, any of his photographs and memories, that was a great one. I think I'd be a big fan of that. And oh God, probably Charlie Pride. I got a lot of my inspirations from him growing up. Like the Kalijah really did it for me. So yeah, had to keep up with it.
That's wicked. Wicked song choice, by the way. The song choices that you've got would tell me that you've been around a little while. Now, I've also been told your age, which kind of doesn't match what you've been playing here. So I'm not sure. Now, Orpha did tell me your age.
Yeah.
Would you like to share it with us?
Yeah, I'm actually, I'll be 27 as of next week, I believe it is, on the 29th.
Wow,
So,
that gives us hope.
real fun.
Gives
Yeah,
me
thank you,
hope
thank you.
anyway.
Now we're going to do Happy Birthday. Sorry, just kidding.
It does give us hope, doesn't it, Steve? That's fantastic. So this must, when you were saying about your dad being an influence, this must have been like that music must have been a big influence if you're getting back into the Charlie Prides and the stuff.
Absolutely. I'll be honest, like my dad loves his old country. He's a big fan of, Travis Tritt as well too, and he's actually seen a lot of the musicians I would have loved to seen growing up. He's seen like George Jones and Jerry Reed and just about Michael Jackson, for God's sakes. Like he's seen a few that I like for sure. But yeah, no, he's just down in the crowd here. That's why I keep pointing out to him. But yeah, he definitely helped with the influences.
All right. Well, we've got time for, I would think, 3 more.
Okay.
Adrian, if that's all right with you.
All right.
I want to let everybody at home know that come on here. This next week here will be our last week here at the Castleton Hall. We'll be moving down to the Colburn Hall, the Legion down there. We're getting all set up for that. We're super excited about doing it. We'd like to thank the Castleton and the Cranby Township for having us out here, and especially to all the locals here in Castleton that this was like a home for us for the last couple of years. I'd like to say thank you very much, and we're going to enjoy the move down the street a little bit too as well. So everybody put your hands together, show a little love. Adrian Boudreau!
Hey, thank you. Well, this next one's going to be a little bit slower than my usual tunes, but this is one that I wrote, so I'm going to force you guys to listen to this one. So let me know what you think. I don't even know how to play it, apparently. Before I was blue, I had you. I never knew what we go through. Before I was blue, before I was blue, before I was blue, before I was green, I was so mean. I didn't mean to cause a scene. Before I was green, before I was green, before I was green. I was red, it went to my head. All that was said, lying in my bed. Before I was red, before I was red, before I was red. I was gray, that was the day you walked away when I went astray. Before I went gray, before I went gray, before I went gray, before it goes white, I knew you were right. I lost track of sight of what was right. Before I went white, before I went white, before I went white, before it goes black, I'd take it all back. I know what I lack. Please cut me some slack. Before it goes black, before it goes black, before it goes black.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Well, this should be a fun one. Might be able to get you picking with me for this one.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad, crying myself to sleep. Show me how this town can shatter dreams. Not a lesson about a naive fool came to Babylon. Find out right about on day so sweet. Now it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets I call home. With my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Well, ain't no glamour in this tinsel land, lost and wasted life. The painful scars are all that's left of me. Wanna thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. Like finding mine now, I guess I'll just leave. With my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets I call home. With my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. But it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Thank you so
so much. Thank you again to the beautiful sounds of Steve Piticco. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I need the words to this next song, and you'll see why. But if you know it, please feel free to sing along. Well, I was toting my pack along the dusty Winnemucca Road when along came a semi with a high and canvas covered load. If you're on a Winnemucca Mac, with me you can ride. So I climbed into the cabin, then I settled down inside. She said, you ever seen a road with so much dust and sand? I said, oh, listen, bud, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere. Man, cross the deserts bare, man, breathe the mountain air, man. Travel like I had my share, man, I've been everywhere. I've been in Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Windsor, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Lapalooza, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Tucabella, Barranquilla, Ambadella, I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere. Man, cross the deserts bare, man, breathe the mountain air, man. I travel like I had my share, man, I've been everywhere. Austin, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Barbara, Lapuza, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee to Hennessy, Chicopee, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Cradle Lake, Repeat, say I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere, man, across the deserts bare, man, breathe the mountain air, man, I travel like I had my share, man, I've been everywhere. Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Omaha, Beaker, Shefferville, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costa Rica, Pittsburgh, Springfield, Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Kind of Lake, Fond du Lac, and Devon, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentine, Diana, Pasadena, Catalina, see what I mean, son, I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere, man, across the deserts bare, man, breathe the mountain air, man, I travel like I had my share, man, I've been everywhere. I've been to Pittsburgh, Parksburg, Gravelburg, Colorado, Elmsburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, Eldorado, Larimore, Atmore, Hells, Chattanooga, Chaska, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika, Fair Blue, Water, Towns of Kansas City, Sioux City, Dodge City, what a pity. I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere, man, across the deserts bare, man, breathe the mountain air, man, I travel like I had my share, man, I've been everywhere. Now it's your turn. Been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Windsor, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Lapalooza, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Tucabella, Barranquilla, Ambadella, Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Windsor, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Lapalooza, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Tucabella, Barranquilla, Ambadella, Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Omaha, Beaker, Shefferville, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costa, Pittsburgh, Springfield, Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Madeline, Fond du Lac, and Devon, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentine, Diana, Pasadena, Catalina, see what I mean, son, I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere, man, across the deserts bare, man, breathe the mountain air, man, I travel like I had my share, man, I've been everywhere. Thank you so much, Breezeway, thank you, Facebook, thank you so much.
Adrian Boudreau, everybody. Wow. Now I know why you took that deep breath.
I think I missed a couple, but we got it.
Listen, I just a little bit of advice. That there comes when you're young. When you get older, those songs will be a little tougher, maybe. It was on me anyway. Because at 26, I probably played that song, and now it's like I get the first 3 or 4 places, and away you go.
After a while, I just start babbling. No one ever figures it out. So,
well, I certainly hope to catch some of your shows this summer. I hope that that the phone doesn't stop ringing for you. I would really like to see you this summer. You did a great job, and I'm glad that you reached out and we've got you on the Breezeway here. This has been a fantastic night.
Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, I've been a fan for a while, and I've felt it was finally time to try to get up on here. So thank you again so much for this opportunity.
And once again, thanks, Steve, for coming joining here tonight. Next week, we have Kelly McDonald and the Mark Edwards Band. Two great shows. Now, there's some special guests coming in with Kelly McDonald. I believe you're a part of that.
Yeah, I think so. I think Brad Harpel is either playing bass or we're going to switch in the middle. Because
You're going
to do that.
I know the bass deal between you guys, and splitting it 50-50 seems pretty fair.
Sure. And then Richard Ellis will be on drums with us. Thank
Who's
you,
coming
Adrian.
in?
Thank you very much, buddy.
Thank you, Adrian. Once again, everybody, show some love. Now, all these this performance here, although it's only streamed on Facebook today, tomorrow will be up on YouTube and all the platforms for iPod, Apple, Amazon, Spotify. Please hit the like button, share button, everybody. We'll see you next week. Fred, tell them who we are, buddy. We are the Breezeway. All right, everybody, tell them who we are. We are the Breezeway.